dust hides the scars, but the sensors never lie about the force.
Space is trying to punch a hole through our only home.
This wasn't a random event. It's a warning of a meteoroid stream.
We can't stop the sky from falling, but we can hear it coming.
Okay, the grid is established. 3 nodes, 500 meters apart. Latency is good. We have optimal coverage for the northern approach. Let's get the plates.
Every sensor we place is a second added to our survival clock. To hear the sky, we must listen through the very bones of Mars.
A loose sensor only records its own failure. It must be one with the rock.
The wind on Mars is a ghost that tries to scream over our data.
Not all Martian ground is equal. Soft dust swallows our signals whole.
Every glint on the horizon is either a discovery or a disaster.
Mars doesn't give up its secrets without a climb.
If 2 hit today, how many are coming tomorrow?
We need to hear the air tremble before the ground shakes. The net is cast. Now we wait for the sky to speak.
Every ping on that screen is a heartbeat for this base.
Mars plays tricks on you. A simple gust can sound like a collapse.
Maintenance is the tax we pay for staying alive on this rock.
Perchlorates have contaminated the lubricant, causing the seizure. Copy. Reporting the contamination issue to the HAB.
You never get used to the sound of the base flexing under pressure.
In a vacuum, a pinhole is a death sentence. The storm is leaving, but what it left behind is still out there.
The ground here was once liquid, turned to glass by the sky. We are geologists on a planet that's trying to bury us. Thousands of tiny hits, slowly wearing us down to nothing.
Silence is good, but a steady beat is terrifying.
Night on Mars doesn't just get dark, it gets deadly cold. This wasn't a random hit. The sky is zeroing in on us.
If that rock had hit the hab, there wouldn't be anyone left to measure it.
We mark the danger so we don't become part of it.
To catch a bullet from space, you have to feel the ground flinch.
We need eyes on the dark to see the fire before it hits.
Every node we plant is a promise that we won't be caught blind.
Here.
The ground is alive with noise, and we have to filter out our own heartbeats.
Seismic event detected. Lockdown initiated.
The wind doesn't just block our eyes, it blinds our sensors with static.
Fear is a false signal we can't afford to listen to.
We finally have a shield, but the sky is still throwing stones.
Even when you sleep, Mars keeps moving under your feet.
A rock from space is never just a rock. It's a chemical bomb.
The night is a different world. The shadows here have teeth.
We aren't just looking at a rock, we're looking at a pressure cooker.
Mars is trying to spit back what the sky gave it.
Airlock 1, report status.
I'm in. Inner hatch sealing now. We are secured.
Every explosion is a lesson we have to survive to learn.
Nickel content is exactly 15%, and we found silicate traces. It matches the debris from the first greenhouse impact event.
Seconds on Mars are the difference between a breach and a survival story.
Every step out here is a trade with the environment for our safety.
We are turning this silent desert into a giant, listening ear.
This ridge is our watchtower. From here, we listen to the stars fall.
The first night with the system is the hardest. You hear everything.
If we know where they land, we know where to hide.
We built the ears. Now we have to survive what they hear.
A blind eye in space is an open invitation for disaster.
The night is a wall. You can only see as far as your light allows.
Mars doesn't just watch you, it throws the landscape at you.
Sometimes, a blast of air is the most advanced tool we have.
You fix one leak, and the sky opens a new one.
Lockdown red. I repeat, immediate lockdown red for the entire base.
The warning is over. The arrival has begun.
Every second we stay pressurized is a win against the void.
We survived the night, but we need to see what's left of the day.
The ground looks like it's been under heavy fire, because it has.
We lose a panel, but we keep the lights on. That's the trade. This rock traveled millions of miles just to try and kill us.
The rocks of Mars are more reliable than any shield we can build.
We've mapped the danger. Now we live with it. The sky was just the beginning. The planet is waking up.
When the ground moves, the air wants to leave.
Every crack in the ground is a hole in our safety net.
Even from the depths, we are listening to the heart of the storm.
Tether secured, proceeding to Zeta 6.
Copy that, Delta 4. Winch power holding at 40%, we are behind schedule. The shortest path is often the most dangerous one on this planet.
We've reclaimed our eyes, but the night is coming back fast.
Mars tried to shake us off, but we are still here.
To stay on top, we have to fix what's underneath.
We aren't just building a base, we are grafting it into the planet. The warning system just gave us 5 minutes to save our lives.
The storm is over, but the fight for power has just begun.
The bypass won't hold much longer.
Engaging the stabilizer now. Stand clear. It worked.
What in the core is that?
The sky is quiet now, but it left us in total darkness.
The road we built is gone. Mars is reclaiming its territory.
Coming home to a dead base is like entering a tomb.
The heartbeat of the base is back, but it's faint.
Survival on Mars is a math problem, but the answer is always more.
We're shrinking our world to keep our hearts beating. Something out there woke up when the sky fell.
The rover battery is at 60%, and O2 supplies are limited.
We can't ignore a rhythmic signal on a dead planet.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, but silence is worse.
Beyond this line, there are no sensors and no rescue.
The planet isn't speaking in code. It's speaking in architecture.
This wasn't a warning system. It was a magnet for the sky.
We came to build a base, but we found a war machine.
We're fighting the planet with a wrench and a prayer.
Silence on Mars used to be scary. Now it's a victory.
The sky is clear, but the horizon is full of ghosts.
Information is the only thing we have more of than dust. We survived the night, but the planet is wider than we knew.
Our base is safe, but the planet is still under fire.
We aren't explorers anymore. We're the repair crew for a world. We found the key. Now we find the door.
This isn't the end of our soul. It's the beginning of our world.